Hello, everybody. Frank Morano here. I hope you are doing okay with all this smoke that's out and about, ruining what would otherwise be a beautiful day. Well, maybe not a beautiful day, but otherwise a very, very hot day. Today, I am introducing a resolution that gets at something almost every New Yorker has experienced over the last few years: opening a utility bill and wondering, how did it get this high? Whether it's your electric bill, your gas bill, or anything else. People across our city are getting squeezed. Seniors on fixed incomes, working families, small business owners, everyone is paying more, and most people couldn't tell you why. And that's a problem. Government shouldn't expect people to blindly accept higher bills month after month without clear explanations, meaningful consumer protections, or confidence that someone is looking out for the ratepayer. That's why today I'm introducing a resolution calling on Albany to pass a package of reforms that would improve utility affordability, increase transparency, and strengthen protections for consumers. Now, let's be clear about something. The New York City Council doesn't regulate utility rates. That's primarily the responsibility of New York State and the Public Service Commission. But when millions of New Yorkers are struggling with rising costs, it's absolutely appropriate for the city council to speak up and urge action. And this resolution supports one, two, three, four, count them, five pieces of state legislation. One would require utilities to provide better notice before proposed rate hikes. Instead of being blindsided, customers would receive advance notice by text message, email, and their monthly bill. Another would require regulators to consider the economic impact on consumers before approving utility rate increases. That sounds like common sense, but it's not currently required in the way it should be. Another measure would bring greater transparency and accountability to how utility companies earn returns on their investments, helping ensure that the system is working for ratepayers, not just shareholders. Another would establish minimum standards for payment plans so families facing financial hardship have a fair opportunity to stay current without falling further behind. Taken together, these reforms won't solve every problem overnight, but they move us towards something that's been missing for far too long: an energy system that treats consumers fairly. This is not anti business. This is certainly not anti environment. It's certainly not about playing partisan politics. This is absolutely and completely nonpartisan. This is strictly good government. This is asking whether the system is working for the people who actually pay the bills every month. Because if your electric bills keep going up faster than your paycheck, I think government has a responsibility to ask why. If people can't understand where their money is going, government's got a responsibility to demand transparency. And if working families are forced to choose between paying the utility bill and paying for groceries, government has a responsibility to act. I've always believed that government works best when it's on the side of ordinary people, not the biggest corporations, not the loudest special interests, but the taxpayers and the ratepayers who keep the city running. And this resolution reflects that philosophy. Reliable energy is essential. Modern infrastructure, especially when it's 96 degrees out, absolutely essential. Responsible planning for the future is as essential as it can be. But so is affordability, so is accountability, and so is transparency. The people paying the bills deserve nothing less. So I'm proud to introduce this resolution today, and I hope my colleagues and our partners in Albany will join me in standing up for New York's ratepayers. Thank you. Comment as you see fit. Share if you dare.